Look, folks, Iran was killing its own people, 32,000 brave protesters. And then we went in, took out the nuclear program, then the Ayatollah. We're ahead of schedule. Nobody else had the guts to do it.
Well, I guess the regime was massacring innocent protesters and enforcing totalitarian laws. At some point, somebody has to do something.
Maybe, Stewie. And I'm not going to sit here and defend the regime, but the rhetoric of somebody has to do something has been the opening line of every Western intervention in that country for 70 years.
True, but the people themselves wanted this intervention. Also, the nuclear threat was likely real. Weapons-grade uranium, hidden from inspectors.
Yes, but let's back up, because the reason Iran pursued nuclear capability in the first place is because of what we did to them in 1953, Operation Ajax. The CIA and British intelligence removed Mohammad Mossadegh, Iran's democratically elected prime minister, because he nationalized the Anglo-Iranian Oil Company. We didn't want to lose power over their share in the oil market, especially when it could have been distributed to the Soviets. So we took him out and reinstalled the Shah.
Okay, but that was 70 years ago. You can't trace everything back to our mistakes of the 1950s.
You can when the institutions never recovered. The Shah ruled for 26 years with a secret police infamous for torture that our CIA helped train. An entire generation of Iranian political culture was either exiled, imprisoned, or killed. So when the revolution came in 1979, the only organized opposition left standing was the clergy. We created a power vacuum on purpose, sacrificing the people of a beautiful and democratic culture to make more oil money and keep our colonial boot on their neck.
That's awful, but there's no debate that the Islamic Republic that came out of it was a genuine threat. Hostages, Hamas, Hezbollah. You can acknowledge historical grievances and still recognize a bad actor.
That's the cycle we manufacture, Stewie. When we remove democratic governance, install a dictatorship with a Gestapo trained by our CIA, then back its enemies in a gruesome war, supplying Saddam Hussein with satellite intelligence for his chemical weapons. Iran's extremist politics and a desire for nuclear deterrence were simply the rational outcome. Additionally, the Iran nuclear deal was making progress before Trump unraveled it in 2018 simply to smear Obama's legacy. Uranium enrichment accelerated, and then he pointed to it as the justification for war. Our government thinks we are stupid. I think it's time we take a stand against being involved in endless wars.